pretty chilly.
Oh, it's very chilly.
You cannot see
Marshmallows. And what else do we have?
graham crackers.
Graham crackers.
Peanut butter cups.
Peanut butter cups.
Me! We have the fire.
And what are you doing? I can't see a thing.
A branch in order to make a roasting stick.
Ooh,
Anybody
perfect.
else need a stick?
We can share.
Oh, Mom, you can see it's half getting gold.
Oh, that looks
It's
like a nice
crispy.
marshmallow. Well, let's get a marshmallow on there and make a
S'more.
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 A s'more.
A s'more.
A s'more.
S'more?
S'more.
What's a s'more? I have no idea.
You want some s'more of some s'more? Okay, so that's what it sounds like when the frost alarm is going off in our bedroom. So it looks like it's saying it's around 39, 40 degrees. This is just letting us know that it is getting a little colder out. I have it set now at 35.8, so alright, it won't be too much longer.
Oh, they're done there, buddy. They're like ideal. Yeah, I guess. Need to run down on the marsh and check the temperature. It's going to get cold tonight, so frost alarm's gone off once already, and
What does it feel like it is right now? Joe, don't shake me, honey.
it's probably close to 32.
Move!
But
Move!
at this point they can handle a little bit of frost.
I can't see.
Can you, am I in your way to the fire?
But it's supposed to get down to 23 tonight, so this will be the coldest night yet.
Oh, you got the spotlights on already. How long has it been since I've rode along on Frostwatch nights?
It's been a long time.
Probably
Years.
since we had 2 little babies, I would think.
would say, yeah.
Even though
Now, are you going to commit to every sprinkler check all night long?
Yeah.
So I can wake you up and go out the truck and check sprinklers?
I don't know about that.
Well, we're at 36. Quite a bit of time yet. I won't start things till it gets down to 30.
Okay.
This time of year they can handle a little bit of cold. Saves on the diesel fuel. I'm guessing by midnight I'll be running. Okay, we have to check the thermometer at bed number 1. And then we have to go to the bottom beds on bed 13. We gotta check that one yet.
Cranberries are set up with a sprinkler system, and so when the temperature gets down to freezing, or even a little bit colder, at this time of year, right before harvest, if it gets even a little bit colder than that, then you start up the sprinklers.
In the spring, it's just the opposite. In the spring, you always want to start earlier because everything's very tender and you can actually hurt the cranberries if they get any frost at all. But this time of year, a little bit of frost helps the plants to go into dormancy.
And helps the fruit to color, right?
Right.
No ditches?
We're at 38 here,
Okay.
so quite a bit warmer here. I don't remember if it was frost watch or if I was irrigating for water, but I backed up right here and ended up backing off the end of the dike.
In this truck?
Yeah.
I guess I remember that.
Okay, now we have to go down to bed 13. And with the 3 thermometers, we get a cross section of temperature because the marsh will have different areas that get colder first. And it honestly depends on what kind of wind you have as far as what part of the marsh is the coldest. And it has a lot to do with elevation too. Your lower beds are usually your coldest.
And so now we're going down to the lower beds.
Yes.
It hasn't been a very frosty fall so far,
No,
has it?
no, I think I've had
Oh my gosh, the bumps.
2 nights this fall that I've actually had to run for frost. Some years you can run every night for 2 weeks straight for frost. It all depends on the year.
It seems like we're starting, oh, excuse me, it seems like we're starting harvest a little bit earlier than normal too. Like,
It is early this year, but that's just due to
the way
the weather.
yeah.
We're at 37.
What is it here?
37. So the coldest spot is actually in the middle of the marsh, which was at 36.
Yeah. So yeah, what's the story on all the sunglasses?
Well, I don't really have a story other than this is where they all collect.
Okay, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but 2 are clear safety glasses.
Yeah, 2 sets of safety glasses.
And then 2 of regular sunglasses, safety glasses.
Sunglass safety glasses.
And then the one
And
in
what
the
are those,
box.
polarized?
Those are my polarized glasses just for raking. And they stay in the box so they don't get scratched.
How about the reading glasses? Where are those?
Those are in my office.
I can give you a hard time because I don't need them yet.
Yeah, and I do
But
need
the
them.
second I need them,
I'm going to give you a hard time.
I won't be giving you a hard time anymore. The frost alarm was going off again, so we're heading back out. You know, I don't even have a clue what time it is. What time is it?
It's almost 10 o'clock.
Okay. And that first check was probably around 8?
Yeah, right around 8 o'clock.
Maybe
yeah.
8 o'clock. And then you ran out again at...
At 9 o'clock it was 33.
Okay. So chances are it's probably... God, I'm yawning again. Chances are it's probably going to be go time.
Probably. We're at 31 and a half, so we're going to let it go for a little bit yet.
Oh.
Such a glamorous job.
Yeah. It's 11 o'clock now. We're back out going for another check. And seriously, people, I think I would take a newborn baby over this. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it should be that big of a deal, but this going out into the cold and everything is just kind of for the birds. You always say Frostwatch is like a newborn baby.
It's like having a newborn baby every year.
In the house, back outside, in the house, up, down, all night long.
No sleep.
No sleep. Nice and brisk is the truth. It warmed up, you said?
Yeah, it's reading 33. We'll go down below and check, see what it says on there. See, we got a little more clouds that moved in,
Okay.
so that kind of buffered the temperature up a little bit.
Alright.
We'll go check some other clouds. And burn the diesel fuel and spend the money and when it's not necessary. But then what ends up happening is you end up denying yourself sleep because you're constantly watching the temperature. Frostwatch would not be a bad job if you didn't have to work the next day. But that's always the problem. But at least when you're watching frost, it's a pretty night sky. The stars are out.
That's true.
Wait till we're checking sprinklers and you get a sprinkler in the face. That definitely wakes you up.
Well, I'm hoping it doesn't get to that point tonight, honestly.
Let's see what I can do.
Alright, so I kind of let you down here because I think I missed 2 checks, didn't I?
3 actually.
Oh, man.
But it never, the actual weather was opposite of the forecast. It was supposed to go down to 23 and it actually warmed up with a light wind in the middle of the night and the temperature just hovered around 34 to 36, so I didn't end up running after all.
So it's just a false alarm and...
Well, that's weather. Sometimes the forecast isn't always right.